Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might be sitting in your pocket change right now, the 2000 VDB Lincoln Memorial Penny. Yes, just 1 cent, but did you know some of these pennies could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? In this video, we'll break down the history of the 2000 VDB penny, what makes certain ones valuable, how you can check yours, and the surprising prices collectors have paid for these little copper treasures. So grab your coin jars, sit back, and let's find out if you're sitting on a hidden fortune. First, let's go back in time. The Lincoln cent was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first regular U.S. coin to feature a real person. The famous profile of Lincoln was designed by Victor David Brenner, and over the decades, the reverse design has changed a few times. From 1959 to 2008, the back of the penny featured the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., a design created by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can actually see a tiny statue of Lincoln sitting between the columns. Pretty cool, right? The penny struck in the year 2000 at the Denver Mint, that's what the D mint mark stands for, is part of this long and iconic series. The Denver Mint, located in Colorado, produces billions of coins every year, and in 2000 alone, they struck over 8.8 billion 1-cent coins. Now, you might think, 8.8 billion pennies? How could this be worth anything more than a cent? Well, that's where things get interesting. Most 2000 VDB pennies you'll find are only worth face value because they're so common. They were made mostly for everyday use, grocery change, vending machines, piggy banks, you name it. However, collectors always look for coins that stand out from the rest. This is where special varieties and mint errors come in. So, what exactly should you look for? Condition. This is huge. If your penny is in uncirculated or mint state condition, with no scratches, dings, or discoloration, it could be worth much more than 1 cent. Coin grading ranges from poor to perfect, and collectors will pay a premium for high-grade examples. Errors and varieties. The real jackpot with the 2000 VDB penny is mint errors. Mistakes can happen during the minting process: doubling, off-center strikes, die cracks, or repunched mint marks. For example, a double die verse, where parts of the design appear doubled, can make a simple penny worth hundreds of dollars. One famous variety is the 2000 wide AM penny, but that's mainly for the Philadelphia Mint. The 2000 VDB wide AM is extremely rare. If you do find one, you could be looking at a serious payday. Full red color, copper pennies tone brown over time. If you find a 2000 VDB penny that still has its original bright red copper luster, especially in mint state, it's worth more to collectors. Let's talk real numbers. You might wonder, has anyone actually made big money on these pennies? Yes. For example, a 2000 VDB penny graded MS68 red, that's nearly flawless, sold at auction for over $200. It's just 1 cent in face value, but because of its condition, it became a collector's item. Some rare era pennies from other years have sold for thousands, so it's always worth checking your change. One era penny from the Lincoln Memorial series even sold for over $15,000 because of a dramatic double die error. Imagine finding that in your couch cushions. Now, here's how you can hunt for valuable 2000 VDB pennies. Gather your coins, search through your spare change, piggy banks, old jars, or even bank rolls. Check the mint mark. Look for the small D under the date, which means it was made in Denver. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to look for doubling, die cracks, or repunched mint marks. Check the color and condition. The brighter and shinier, the better. Look for full red examples. Step 5. Get it graded if it looks special. If you think you've got a rare error or a high-grade penny, consider sending it to a professional coin grading service. This can authenticate its value and help you get the best price if you sell it. So, is your 2000 VDB penny worth thousands? Maybe. Most are only worth a cent, but the thrill of the hunt is what makes coin collecting so exciting. One tiny detail, one rare error, or one perfect coin could turn a simple penny into a small fortune. Always check your change. You never know when history and value might be sitting right in your pocket. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin stories, and drop a comment below if you've ever found a valuable penny. Have fun searching, and who knows? Maybe your next coin could change your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.